going to appear up on Kick, so we'll be streaming the broadcast options as yet. So what we want to do now is video. Now, So what we want to do now is you want to go over to your phone, to a tablet, to your computer, and follow these next steps. So we're going to come to a website called aircast.com. App, and I'll put a link in the description of this video. Now, Aircast is what we're going to utilize to be able to get our stream that's being sent to Twitch over to Kick. And you'll see here that Aircast is going to allow you to stream to more than just Kick if you want to. Now, Aircast is not free, but for the price that you pay per month, it's amazing compared.
Oh, so this was not free.
Having to buy a capture card, having to buy a computer, and if you're just getting started streaming now, this is a great option. And then as you grow, you can go ahead and get rid of the subscription and get some gear for you to be able to stream for your computer and things of that sort. Now, there's two different plans, okay? I personally prefer the streamer plan. It's going to be £6, £3 per month. It equates to like 4 to 7.
Wait, there was another guy that was, I think, was it this guy?
So you now have a PlayStation 5 and you want to be able to streaming directly.
Oh yeah.
This tablet or EVO live stream through how you're able to do just that without the need of a capture card, utilizing Lightstream. So jumping straight to the video. The first thing you're going to do is head on over to Go Lightstream. Click on Start Streaming. You should then be met with a screen that looks somewhat similar to this, which is going to be asking you to sign into Lightstream Studio with your Twitch account. Once you've logged in with a Twitch account, you should then be met with a screen that looks exactly like this. Now, it's going to be asking you to put in your display name, Twitch account. You should then be met with a screen that looks asking you to sign into Lightstream Studio with your Twitch account. Once you've logged in with your Twitch account,
I don't want to do Twitch though, bruh. Okay, log in with email. This one. Six, 4, 7, 3.
Somebody commented. Exactly. Degree in Business Administration. We absolutely have been making the step in China to increase profit margins. Hello.
Then be met with a screen that looks exactly like this. Now, it's going to be asking you to put in your display name, your camera, as well as a microphone. However, if you're going to be streaming directly from your PlayStation, you do not have to do any of that. The only thing you're going to have to do is just click join, and then you'll be brought to the next screen. And so now you should be looking at a screen that's somewhat streaming directly from your PlayStation. You link our Kick account. So what you're going to do is come up here to the top right-hand corner. You're going to click on Settings.
Wait, I don't want to do this. Okay. Wait, so can I turn this off?
My eyes are like getting so watery.
That's somewhat similar to this. And so what we're going to do next is link our Kik account. So what you're going to do is come up here to the top right hand corner. You're going to click on settings, and then you are going to click add destination. Now you will see that we have the ability to stream to Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and all of these destinations, but you do not see Kik. That is because we have to add Kik manually. So what we're going to do is click RTMP. We're going to type Kik as the name, and we now have to head on over to Kik to get our stream URL as well as our stream key. So once you're on Kik, what you're going to do is click on your profile icon. You're going to come down to settings. You are then going to come to stream URL and key, and you will now see your stream URL as well as your stream key. And you're just going to copy the URL, come back to Lightstream, paste it in the RTMP URL, and then come back to Kik and copy your stream key, and then place it right here in the appropriate slot. Now go ahead and click on add destination, and you would have successfully added your Kik. Okay, so now really quickly, I do want to go ahead and mention that because we are utilizing the free version of Lightstream, the highest quality that we are able to stream to is 720p. If you're wanting to stream in 1080p, you are going to have to upgrade to the premium version, which is currently $12 a month. Now, 720p streams is not bad quality whatsoever. It's actually still pretty good because most people is not going to be able to look at your resolution at 4K or anything higher than 1080. In fact, there's still a lot of streamers that do the logo at the bottom left hand, right hand, top right, or top left corner of your screen, unless you do get the premium version as well. So that's just something to consider if you're going to be utilizing Lightstream. Okay, so now that we have set up all of our destinations, we're now going to have to head on over to the PlayStation to configure all of our settings so that way our stream goes through Lightstream. Okay, so I'm officially inside of the PlayStation, and so what we got to do from here is set up our DNS server so that way we'll be able to broadcast our gameplay to Lightstream, and then Lightstream will then be able to transmit that over to Kik. So what we're going to have to do is come over to our settings. We're going to click on network, go over to settings inside the network, set up our internet connection, and then we're going to come into our advanced settings, and then we're going to scroll down to see DNS settings. So from here we need to change this over to manual, and then right where it says primary DNS, we're going to then enter our custom DNS server. Now what you're going to
You still on recording?
Yeah, baby. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing though.
But I could see your face.
I'm stressed out right now. Because I wanted to do YouTube since it's like easier, but they're making me do Twitch, and I don't know. I don't want to do Twitch.
You mean you want us to do Kick?
Kick and YouTube.
Oh.
So I have to do. So for me to do Kick, I have to stream it off YouTube. Then I have to use another website to make it go to Kick. It's complicated. That's why I'm watching the video. But he's saying that I can only do it off of Twitch,
Oh.
not YouTube.
Well, once you figure it out, it's gonna be it's easy to
Huh? Where would you like to stream? YouTube?
Buy one, add one for a $1. Get more than you expect for breakfast with new Good Fast. With Robinhood Gold, you can instantly start earning 4% APY with high yield cash. Sign up for Robinhood Gold.
So I'm going to show you how you can stream your PS5 to any platform you want all at the same time without a capture card or a PC. Let's get it. In order to do this, we're going to be using two apps, the PlayStation Remote app and the Prism Live app. Go ahead and download those two apps on your mobile device. Then in your PS5, you want to go over to your settings, make sure that you have Remote Play enabled by going down the system, then to Remote Play and
Thank you, Livestream, for sponsoring this video. So today I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and multi-stream from your PS5 to platforms like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and any RTMP destination at the same time without the need of a capture card. Once you set this up the first time on a computer, you can then manage everything directly from your mobile. Now, if you already have a Livestream Studio plan, this multi-streaming feature is already included in your plan at no additional cost. But if you've never used Livestream before, this is going to be the software you're able to utilize to not only add overlays to your console, but also to be able to multi-stream to multiple platforms to allow you to be able to grow. So you'll see here that you have the option to select a few plans. You have you go monthly, anywhere from $8 a month to $16 a month. And if you go annually, $7 a month to $14 a month. And then you get a 7-day free trial to be able to try everything out. And if you use the link in the description of this video, you'll also get 25% off your first month. So once you go ahead and select your account, you'll be brought to a dashboard just like this. So the first step is we're going to set everything up in Livestream, and then we'll jump into the PlayStation, and there's some additional steps we need to do private body that I went ahead and set up. But it has my overlays, my starting soon, my countdown, my gameplay, my just chatting, and I'll show you at the end of this video how you can go ahead and add overlays to your console streams utilizing Livestream Studio. So the first thing we're going to want to do is you're going to come to the top right hand side. You're going to see here that I have YouTube and I have Kick here selected. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete these to show you how to set this up. So Twitch needs to be the primary platform.
Okay, so I do this account.
You cannot stream from your PS5 to YouTube and have live stream send it to Twitch, Kick, things of that sort. You need to use Twitch as the primary. That's the only way that
okay.
live stream is able to.
So I have to use, okay, so I'm just gonna do it. Go log out. Okay, I'm just gonna sign in with my Twitch. Log in with Twitch, okay. Do I have Twitch name? Oh, perdón.
Like when I remember, I broke it.
So then I go
That's how fast it was. And the little deal said,
here.
I promise you. No, you are right. That's the only way it's meant to. I'm not arguing.
Okay, and then get this code 5 1. Bless you. Okay. Well, join. But I gotta turn this and this on. Okay, so I gotta end it here.